The Bills' offensive line has been killing it for Buffalo so far this postseason. In this video, we're going to talk about everything that they've faced so far and why they've proven that they can handle everything in front of them. What's up, everybody? It is Jon Helmkamp with A to Z Buffalo. It's time to talk about the offensive line. For my money, especially the offensive tackles, the duo of Dion Dawkins and Spencer Brown is a top 5 offensive tackle duo in the NFL, hands down. It's honestly a shame that not a single member of the Bills' offensive line was named to the Pro Bowl, first team All-Pro, or even second team All-Pro with what they've been able to do this season. In the regular season, the Bills allowed the fewest sacks in the NFL. Yes, I know some of that credit has to go to Josh Allen for his ability to elude defenders and get the ball out on time, but credit is definitely due to the offensive line for what they've been able to accomplish this season as well. So, through 2 playoff games, let's talk about what the Bills' offensive line has had to go against. First, in the wildcard round, they went against a Denver Broncos pass rush that had generated the most sacks in the NFL this season. They held them to only 1 sack on Josh Allen and otherwise shut down incredibly lethal pass rushers, allowing Allen and the offense to do what they needed to do and get a big blowout victory over the Broncos. Then there was the divisional round against the Baltimore Ravens. Over the second half of the season in particular, the Ravens defense was the best defense in the NFL, and all season long, they were the best run defense in the NFL. So this group on the offensive line, all that they did was go out and get 127 rushing yards just to the running backs. That's not even including Josh Allen's rushing stats. 127 rushing yards from the running back position against a defense that was averaging just over 80 rushing yards per game allowed this season. So the Bills, through 2 playoff games, they've gone against an elite pass rush. They've pretty much shut it down and given Josh Allen plenty of time to operate. They've gone against an elite ground defense that has stopped running backs all season long, and they did enough to open up running plays there to allow Buffalo to stay multi-dimensional throughout the course of the game and not have to just rely on Josh Allen's arm to be able to get things done. My favorite part of the Baltimore game in particular about this Bills offensive line was the drive right before halftime. In that drive, which was about 3.5 minutes, where Buffalo controlled the ball, controlled the clock, went down and got a touchdown with just a handful of seconds left to basically make it so that Baltimore had no time to respond before halftime. On that drive, the Bills' offensive line imposed their will on Baltimore's defense. They continuously racked up rushing plays, allowing them to chew the clock. One rushing play on that drive went for 19 yards, I believe it was. Another one went for 9. They were able to spring big run plays and consistent gains to stay in front of the chains and stay in phase. This offensive line has the Bills' offense looking like a juggernaut going into the AFC Championship game against the Kansas City Chiefs, where they're going to need to be able to accomplish everything, both in the ground game and in the passing game, in order to reach their goal of getting to the Super Bowl. For my money, this line looks like they're up to the task. Let me know what you guys think of this offensive line and their performance through 2 playoff games in the comments down below. I'll catch you guys next time.